Batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Ready to move out.
You're listening to The Loft on Radio Free Hillsdale 101.7 FM. I am Nick.
I am Rachel.
And I am Will.
We're back from our fall break hiatus. Going to have another great show, talk about, crazy new stuff, the wild world of Reddit, and then because awards are coming up and we need to cram as much good content as possible into this episode, squeeze it in, we will have the return of Florida Man quiz. So
yes,
look forward to that at the end of the show. So let's get rolling with Wacky World.
Wow!
I don't believe it.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
All right, so a lot of people going missing. I guess Gabby Petito started a trend of people going missing. We have a Colorado hiker was lost for 24 hours, and he ignored calls from rescuers because he didn't recognize the phone number. I think that's pretty great. I'd be like that. So
he was still getting cell reception?
Yes. So
that's awesome.
So
where was he?
Somewhere in Colorado. He was hiking around near Mount Elbert.
I figured as much.
That doesn't help. Wait, was this your brother?
Maybe. Actually, that's very possible. He would do that.
So the hiker was going around, and he had not returned by the evening, right? So you make a little book, and you say when you expect to come back, and then if you don't come back by that time, you don't report that you're back in. They send people out looking for you. So they sent some searchers out to find him. He was finally found and showed up to where his place of lodging, like where he was staying, at 9:30 the next morning, and the search was called off. And they said, well, we've been calling you for like a bunch of times, And he's like, oh, well, I didn't pick up because I didn't recognize the number.
I guess, yeah, if he's worried about spam calls when he's hiking.
Yeah.
It's weird because I almost kind of understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would be, like, I wouldn't want to answer the phone. If I was out hiking in the mountains or whatever, I wouldn't want to pick up the phone.
Anyway, he probably didn't even realize that he was lost.
No, he probably didn't.
Yeah.
He's like,
well,
yeah.
if he didn't realize that he was lost, was he really lost?
Well, if the logbook says he's supposed to be back by 8 p.m. and then he doesn't show up till
9:30 the next morning,
then yeah, it'd be a little concerning,
yeah.
Especially with like bears and stuff in Colorado.
But I don't understand why they couldn't have texted him. If you have reception, just send him a snap or something.
Send him a Snapchat.
Yeah,
where are you at?
If he's not picking up the phone, do something else.
Just for everyone's knowledge, Rachel just found a gummy bear some random place.
And then she ate it.
Off the floor.
Off the floor.
Table, and it was mine. I just thought I had finished them, and I found one lonesome bear.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So that's pretty much all I've got on that, except I can relate to that on a personal level. I don't respond to texts and Snapchats or anything for days on end.
That's really true. Yeah. I kind of understand why this guy did it. Like it's not like he's that crazy. I'm like, that's fairly reasonable.
There's so many spam calls too.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't pick up numbers unless I know I'm expecting a call from someone from that area. There's so many numbers that are on my blocked list because of spam, and then they just find me other ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll only answer calls if they're from Nigeria. Like if it's a Nigerian area code, then I will answer.
What is the Nigerian area code?
It's 478. Maybe it
Shout out to 478.
Yeah, hey, if you live in the 478.
Hit Nick up
at
undisclosed phone number.